Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So today is the first time we see our program for you to bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with today's news. About Glenn Hoddle will be one of our monitoring spirit, the guy that also pundits for world football. So Baba they talk about Arsenal and their title challenge and the January transfer window. So Baba Conde of the opinion say Arsenal need to make a statement signing if they want make people take them serious and if they really get the ambition of entering that top four and winning the league, because the second stanza of this EPL it would be very different from this first leg now, because a lot of people are going to strengthen in January. So Arsenal not just need to buy anybody, like nobody say to just buy anyhow. You need to buy a household name, somebody everybody recognizes and fears. Get now that kind of person where you go sign, so that you go set yourself up so that you will finish the season very well and give yourself maximum squad depth. That is why this is they linked with people like Mudryk, so they linked with people like maybe Zaha, Yuri Tillemans. These are impact players. These are players that will come in and arguably can take over the first 11. And those kind of players will define. We are not looking for people in the caliber of Tavares, Sambi Lokonga, all those kind of caliber, all those. Not be those type of people we look for. We need somebody in the mode of Martinelli, Saka, Gabriel Jesus, Zinchenko, Saliba, somebody that will come in and can slot directly into the first 11, challenge those who are there, challenge the status quo. So now waiting Glenn Hoddle, they see. So what I think about it, Baba talk say, for this January, we don't just need to sign anybody. We need a statement signing so that everybody goes to say, Arsenal no come play. At the same time, Baba they talk say for the first 8 games we then play for the league. Say he already know say Arsenal will already top the league after the first 8 games, because they talk to one of his cousins will be Arsenal fans. So because they tell that one say Arsenal going to top the league, say now when they're going to play the stronger games, now you go see Arsenal dropping. So when they come play the likes of Liverpool, play the likes of Chelsea, he was expecting Arsenal to drop points so that they will come down. But he can't shock and say Arsenal can't beat all those ones. So even self in the past, he don't already tell Ian Wright say it will take Arsenal like 3 years before they will challenge for the title. But surprisingly, Arsenal do already go faster than schedule. You get because they challenge for the title now, whether they like them or not. So say Arsenal fans are of the opinion say we are not going for the title, we are just going for the top 4. But whether we like it or yes, we are title contenders. The results now they put us there. We are first in the league. So whether I like it or yes, you are title contenders. So let's see how things go. So away from that, so this brings us to our Monocaster Lite device. Now, in some days ago, I told you about this device. Say we get plans to start to receive phone calls for our show. Like on Match Day Live, if we don't go live with me and Baba Sato and the gang, those normal people know they really join our comments. But now I want to introduce calls. Now when they receive calls for the show, just like the way it is done on radio and on TV, so that once we do it, we just join, maybe halftime talk, we just join, hello, where are you calling from, what's your name, all those kind of level. I'm calling, my name is Okoke, I'm calling from Sierra Leone, all those kind of package. So we'll hear what you get to talk, and this device now go help us do it. This device where they see it costs 110,000. So all those pockets of money here, people bless CHUKS, they bless CHUKS. I have just been keeping them and I use it to invest in the show. I will don't get this Monocaster Lite. Now we'll take the man and make I go get phone and a SIM. So by the grace of God, in the next few days or weeks, we will get all those ones. And when it happens, I will let you know the phone number we're going to use to receive calls whenever we go live. So that when we go live, we'll be only from comments. You can also join us through live calls, because it's not everybody that is tech savvy that can comment and send us a request to join the show. You can also join us through call. If we talk, everybody they watch the live will hear your voice and everything. So I think that's congratulations to all of us, the community members. Our show is improving. So nice one, guys. So away from that, so Mudryk don't come as I call the talk. Say the time when you find out about him prize, you know, say Darijo Serna will be the director of football for Shakhtar Donetsk. Don't place like say 90 million pounds on this guy head. So you got to say when you hear that price, say it was not surprised, it was shocked. Yeah, because that price is outrageous. Because if they sell them for that kind of price, who they want to use that money buy for Shakhtar Donetsk league? No, but that money is too much. You can say in the fear, maybe they no go use the money, shatter in dreams, because you know say Arsenal where you want go, and Arsenal no go fit invest that kind of money for inside in head. That just still at the of the opinion say if people like Anthony can cost maybe 100 million euros, people like Grealish can cost 100 million pounds, So why this guy not go fit cost that? No, they put the guy in the caliber of people like maybe Mbappe, where they cost so much, people like Vinicius Junior. Now there in they put Mudryk, you get. So well, I never know how everything they go, but everybody knows say Mudryk no they happy with that price range at all. So and I like I say no they happy so that he go free help us force away so that Arsenal go fit sign the guy. Who just the watch? January is not far again. At the same time, in our right self, come outside call the talk say Arsenal now be the leaders of the EPL and now waiting the worry am because as Arsenal they lead now, Man City they follow. You get so Man City go to pile pressure on Arsenal and now waiting like say him go really prefer make Man City the lead, make they follow them so that if they draw we win, if they win anything they do go they do. So now waiting him for prefer. But me, I not buying your opinion because if you want to be champions, like you want to win the league, you have to lead now. You go there first now. Shape second they win the league. What will they follow and won't go win the league? She they whine me. Maybe him now only never think of the fact that there's a possibility. Say Arsenal will even win the league. Maybe in there of the opinion say now top 4 place. Now him wants. Myself, I want top 4, but I still have that possibility that I know so we get that outside chance to win the league, even though the poll suggests that we have 25% of winning the league. But my dear football lovers, what I think about within in right they talk say him prefer me could they follow than mo could they lead. Me I prefer mo could they lead they go. Then at the end of the day anything will happen, it happen with that. But mo could they lead. I don't like following. It is if one follow I not go to ginger the boys. Now the ginger when the ginger and say mo could they lead, mo they there you get. Even now, self, you know, say history has already told us that anybody will lead the team, the EPL table from December going on to January, they end up winning the league. Now the pundits don't break that rule and say, you know me, it's Arsenal they lead the league by that time. You know me, say Arsenal no go still win. Like everybody's against us. The establishments in post in world football, they did against Arsenal winning the league. People, I believe say Manchester United will be very happy. Make Manchester and Liverpool go they happy make Arsenal winner than make people like Man City winner. That's my own thinking. I don't know what you think. Then away from that, so Ray Parlour don't come outside come the talk say Thomas Partey they very very crucial to Arsenal winning the league. You get say in Rowe they very very important. If this guy get injury, so it will affect Arsenal's momentum very very well. And don't forget that he has done a record of 13 games in Arsenal without getting injured. Now in the go World Cup with Ghana. After the Ghana World Cup, I don't know, normal, I no go pass group stage now. I don't decide to wish them bad luck, but I not think they go fit pass group stage. But if them pass, fine. But IS, well, I can't say sha. But my mom be say make you no get injury. That's why I talk. That's why I get bias. So then I no vessel. My mom be say I know I'm go play plenty games. May no go get injury because when we come back, the battle straight up. They play West Ham and London derby you get. No shady for there. And West Ham, they know they play very well, but they go down rest, everybody go down their feet. So we are facing a very, very strong West Ham side. And we self want to make our own team self-complete. That's my own fear. So me I don't take them in any way. Then Aaron Ramsdale self don't come from media setting when they talk about Arteta. So you got to talk say Arteta when he first come this Arsenal, say the guy needed time again because they always tell people trust the process. Trust the process. Now, so after many years, now after many seasons when done now, we don't see that vision when you get that trusting the process. We don't see him, even though many people at some point in time called for them to sack him. Even myself, I was the opinion say if he not do well, make them find square roots. So all those things now what's in our mind. But now because of the owners, they saw the bigger picture. The owners can't give them much needed time. And at that time now they carry us go where we did. And see now everybody they happy with Arsenal. Now the owners go give up college too because if to say we they do like all those kind of other clubs, they do higher and fire. Only God know we are for day today. So maximum accolades to Arteta and the team. My Smith Rowe on this set to return for January. Yes, it is action time. So the guy they set to return. I know say this guy don't get injury for a very very long time. That groin injury where they consistent. But now we're happy that he's coming back. Even Kevin Campbell said come outside the talk say Smith Rowe coming back to Arsenal is like the coming of a new signing again because many people don't forget say we get somebody like Smith Rowe for our squad. He was arguably one of the best players for Arsenal last season, I think now only Bukayo Saka scored more goals than him last season. So he played very, very, very well. And look at where he is today now. Now just more. Even the calendar suggests that he's going to come to full training by December, which means he's supposed to follow them travel to Dubai. Then if he comes to full training by December, then by January we are expecting him to return to action. He gets this action time. And that guy said will bring another dimension. Because me, I look at like a new signing. So Emil Smith Rowe plus whoever else will sign again, they'll come slotting, and we know what he can bring to the field of play, how slick he is, traveling with the ball. The guy is very, very good. Well, and when he come back, January, I can't wait. Michael Owen himself don't come outside and talk, say him think, say for him mind, they say still feel say Man City will win this league, even though Arsenal they play very well. Arsenal is the best team in the EPL at the moment now, but I still feel say City are the favourite. And like what I talked for live yesterday, the reason we make, I know they like to blame people, they talk say Man City will win the league now because our past behaviour. Now they make them, they doubt us. The way we they do in the past, what we don't do in the past. Like we go reach to a certain stage, we go fall off the wagon. We go reach to a certain stage, we go crumble like a pack of cards. Now waiting all these people, they look like our past history. Say, what have Arsenal done? They go do like say they want to carry Champions League. They go fall back. They do like say they want to qualify. They go fall back. They go enter final. They no go win them. So all those past history, now come the day against us. So I don't really blame them. It is left for us now to use this season to rewrite history. You get. Once we rewrite the history, maybe we go all the way. Everybody talks so we are title contenders. We will be Arsenal. We are in denial. We say we are not a title contender. Our top 4 contender will be fine. But at the end of the day, if we win the league or we end in the top 4, we've rewritten history. We've shown people that when it matters most, we dey turn up. You get. So by next season, we're going to repeat the same thing. Maybe we're going to lead the pack or going to top 4. Nobody will doubt us. Nobody will doubt our aspirations. Say no, leave them. They are going to crumble like a pack of cards. No, they'll be saying they've done it before. That's what people will be saying now. Let's just see how things are going. Me, I know to they blame them. Mudryk come outside call the talk say if by the summer say maybe one club no come carry him, say no come out for Shakhtar Donetsk, say he go dey very, very sad. And mind you, he has a contract for Shakhtar Donetsk till 2026. But as you know like this now, he don't make up his mind say he won't come out for Ukraine, because Ukraine they don't have the best league in the world. When you talk about best leagues in the world, you're talking about the EPL, talking about the La Liga, the Serie A, the German Bundesliga, the French Ligue 1. These are the leagues where we say if you do one of them, people will talk say they play for one better league. Let me say they Ukraine. What if they Ukraine? So now all these things people they look at. So him now don't talk say now EPL in one go, and they don't identify the club in one go. Say this club now Arsenal. I love their projects, I love the manager, I love their style of play. Even give an analogy say if Real Madrid won't sign me and Arsenal won't sign me, and if I go to Madrid, I don't say I no go fit enter first 11 because you go hard to bench somebody like Vinicius Junior. If you want to play for the other flank, you go hard to bench Federico Valverde. You go hard to bench that one also. So when you're coming to Arsenal, at least you stand the chance of playing. For Real Madrid now, Benjamin will worry you. So in talk say if you get these opportunities, you go prefer to join Arsenal. So everybody knows where he wants to go. So that is why they put Arsenal at an advantageous position. They push Shakhtar Donetsk at a weaker position because the player don't come outside, come express in delight, say, nah, this club I won't join you. Now it didn't let for the club, Shakhtar Donetsk and Arsenal to come to a compromise and agree on a fee, a suitable fee, it would be beneficial to both parties. And how much would that be? I don't really know. Let's keep watching. Now away from that, so Granit Xhaka they come outside the talk say Arteta has showed me football in a new way. Say the way Arsenal they play now, say no be way Arsenal they play before. Arteta brought a new philosophy, a new style of play, part of the things he learned while working at Man City. You go see all those things Zinchenko go do run, come midfield, come add more bodies. These were some of the things Arsenal were not doing before because we didn't have the personnel to do that. That is why as Zinchenko come change the philosophy, change the way the structure. Now Kyrian himself don't they learn that kind of thing, coming to the midfield, add more bodies, because if you have more bodies in the middle of the park, it goes to show that you will dominate. Because if you can't dominate a game of play, how do you expect to control the match and win? You get, unless you want to be playing like counter attack like what Brentford do against Man City, having 25% possession of the game and still won. Those are the things we don't want. We want total control. control the game, because when you starve your opposition off the ball, it's like starving somebody of energy. How will the person breathe? When you starve them off the ball, how will they score? That's where control comes in. So now waiting be the vision, the philosophy, the structure where Arteta want implement for this Arsenal team, but get the right pieces of the puzzle to do what's there for your mind. But now everything not the complete. In my professional opinion, we are 2 transfer windows of getting a perfect team. Now my own opinion, that like when you look at Benjamin, you go force say confirm. So that's what we are saying. Well, let's keep watching. My dear football lovers, if you watch our show for YouTube and you never subscribe, but what did they wait for now? Unless maybe they enjoy us. And if you watch us for Facebook, follow us now. Follow us now. Make our community they grow. You are now our family member. You are watching from the far away, from sideline. So make you follow us and subscribe on YouTube. And as you do so, God continue to bless you in Jesus' name and inshallah. Amen to that. Mudryk agent who they call Oleksky Ayokin. Baba don't come and they talk about the speculation of the price of Mudryk waiting for the media setting. You see many people talk say the guy is going to cost 90 million euros, 100 million euros. So Baba can talk say all these things you've been hearing, they are speculative. They are just mere speculations. In fact, saying that somebody's wild imagination it be. Say no, Shakhtar Donetsk never did in negotiation with anybody. So nobody will come and talk saying so price. Leave all those things with Dario Seruna they talk. I know say now an indirect shot they take at Dario Seruna, will be the director of football for Shakhtar. You get say men I leave all those things with them they talk. You get when the renegotiation comes, say Arsenal go meet them, they come they talk, or any club go meet them, they will sit down and discuss. And make I even bust my brain. Not too long ago, Brentford made an offer of 30 million. I think Brentford or Everton, 30 million euros to sign this guy. Some months back, some transfer windows back, the Shakhtar Donetsk hierarchy no accept. They just say that valuation are like 40-45 million. Now with the way the guy they play for Champions League and every year with the statistics that he's the fastest player in the Champions League group stage and all other indices where then they check. Now what he can skyrockets the guy price he gets. So now what he make in price be doing be. But the agent is saying these are mere speculations. The renegotiation never take place. When it happens, you will see the guy real valuation, because you have to be realistic. What he says, so because they sign Anthony, because they sign this one, Grealish, that, so for that reason, don't do like that. Don't do like that. You have to be very specific and give a real valuation so that the guy go fit go where in dream day. People just go fit pay that money because people like Man City are still looking at him. People like Liverpool, Real Madrid are still looking at him, but the place where in mind day, where in heart day, when you want to go meet their national team captain in Alexander Zinchenko, waiting for Arsenal. That one said, don't use that influencer role, influence them to come join. So now they're in mind day. But the problem now is, can Arsenal afford that kind of money? Is Mudryk what? That amount, 100 million euros, 90 million euros, all the kind of money they're throwing around, is it worth that? That's the $1 million question I can't answer. Can you answer it? So let me know. If you know what today's show, check the top left corner of your screen. We'll say the thumbnail. Click on so that you get all Arsenal updates as they drop all over the world. This is CHUKS signing out. Enjoy the rest of your day and game out.